Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Econ Bulldog, Econ Bullies. I got some special sauce for you guys. I have a credit repair client that got approved for 20K. He did it on the late night hack with Navy Fed. We're going to talk to him, see what his thoughts were on credit, what he knew about credit, things like that. Do me a favor, though. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. Hey, man, screw that. Let's go to 10K. All right, hit that like, hit that comment, hit that bell notification, and let's get this going, guys. So much information for you guys. I get a lot of DMs, Lawtino Solutions. See my last video. It's talking about how you can support Mis Desmadres. You buy one of her items, and I'll get you on free credit repair for a month. All you got to do is buy one of her items. So if you're really smart, you can structure that. And yeah, so yeah, our special guest should be jumping on, guys, real quick. I appreciate you guys rocking with us. And yeah, does the late night hack work? We're gonna ask him what time did he apply at Navy Federal? How long has he had Navy Federal? What data points, right? All his data points, right? In Navy Federal, you can have a data points up to 450, and the lowest is 100. All right, if you have direct deposit with them, if you bank with them, if you do checking and savings, if you have the flagship, if you have a credit card, if you have a pledge loan, if you have any bonds with them, yeah, like so many factors that play, um, I guess, a defining role in your Navy Federal account, guys. I'm really excited. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. Like I said, guys, hit that bell notification. So I'm only going to post Tuesdays and Fridays. If you guys want me to post more, I need to hear that comment button and smash that like button. The most likes I've ever had in a video, I think it's 1,500, and it's my Credit Karma video. I'll put it down here. And guys, let's rock and roll. Hopefully he jumps on. Hold on, let me send him the link. Make sure he's on the right wavelength channel, guys, real quick. His name is Edwin. All right, so once we get Edwin inside, guys, I want you guys to show Edwin some love. All right, and then we're gonna get to it real quick. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on, let's go. Okay, special guest. It's for all you guys right here, giving you guys some heavy game. All right, we got the special guest in the building. We got Edwin. For you guys don't know, first of all, I appreciate Edwin for tuning in so late because he's in, Texas. He's serving our country, by the way. So if you got love for this country, right, Edwin is doing that dirty work for us. So real
Yes,
quick,
sir. Yes, sir.
he should have got 40,000.
Yeah.
Nah, nah. So Edwin, real
How
quick, I
you doing, man?
appreciate you, Edwin. So real quick, let's dive in real quick. It's strictly going to be Q&A. I kind of want to see where you're
Okay.
at regarding credit. So first of all, congrats on getting a 20K limit with Navy Fed. We'll dive into that a little bit at the end. But how long did you have Navy Federal?
Okay. Yeah. So, first of all, I just want to say, appreciate you, Santiago, for all your help and
Thank
all
you.
your guidance and everything that we've been doing together. But Navy Federal, I just had it for about um, I think I want to say about 6 months. I only started a checking and savings account with them, and then I didn't do anything else. Um, I
So no,
reached out to you. I
no,
reached out to you.
no direct deposit. You didn't have no direct deposit with them.
Actually, the direct deposit, I just switched it over about literally about a week ago, and I got my first direct deposit with Navy Federal. About this is my first payment with Navy Federal as direct deposit,
So
and that's just because
you already got one.
yeah, I switched it over just because you know we were talking um and he told me to switch over my direct deposit, and because I had a look towards you, and I told you, hey, should I just change it over from Chase to Navy Federal, and you said, yeah,
Yeah, because Chase was not going to give you 20,000 off the rip.
exactly.
100%.
So
100%.
I switched that over, and then all the work that I done with you, I paid off my revolving credit, and I I also I paid off my revolving credit, and other of my credit cards, I had them in good standing. And then when you told me to um when you told me to apply at the time that you told me to apply, I followed it to a T.
Nice. Nice.
And
I know people are
it's
listening.
crazy.
People are watching the video, bro, and they're gonna hit you up, bro. They're gonna say, Edwin, did he pay you? Was this real? So just to backtrack, Edwin is a mutual friend. We both know Asa, and
Yeah.
Asa, like watching my stories, I helped him with his credit. I think he was like low 500s, and now he's up to like 700s, almost mid
Yeah.
700s. But then Asa's been referring me to people that, he knows personally that wants to level up on their credit, and that's how me and Edwin connected. He reached out and was
Yeah.
like, "Man, I need some help with my credit, bro. Can you help me out? Can you do me a solid?" I know he was military, so I take care of all my military brothers and sisters all
Yes,
day.
sir.
For those of you guys know, I did serve in the Marines. So yeah, we tapped in. He was executing. All right. He was executing, and he most people don't execute, right? And I tell people, execute first, figure out the rest later. Right. When I
Yes.
bought my house 7 years ago, bro, I didn't have $2,000 to my name. And then when I bought the house, I bought it with the VA loan. And that's my co-founder right there, Brandon, real quick. I wanted him to come on the call. But when I bought
Okay.
the house, I only had $2,000 I didn't have $2,000 to my name. I had to borrow it from my tax guy because I was getting my taxes that month. And I was like, he wrote me a check, and I was like, look, bro, I gotta deposit this. And obviously I'm gonna pay my mortgage. So that month I had to come up with 5,000, my mortgage, and then the money
Ish.
I had to pay him back. But I made it happen. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Most people will be like, nah, how we gonna do it? Like, dude, you just figure it out. And I
That's
know
right.
Brandon just stepped in. So Edwin is one of our credit clients, and he just got approved for $20,000 on Navy Federal. And he did the late
Yeah.
night. He's only had Navy Federal for 6 months. He's in the Army right now, serving in Fort which one?
I'm in Fort Benning.
Or Benning.
Yeah.
So now he's got the sauce with Navy Federal. Now, real
Got the
quick,
South.
before after we get off the line and stuff like that, what I want you to do is Brandon, which is the one you have, the one that gave you 18,000. What card was that?
Platinum, the Navy Fed Platinum, I think.
Yeah. So when we get off this call, Edwin, late night hack, I want you to apply for the platinum card, not the flagship yet, but apply for that card. Since you just
Okay.
applied for the cash rewards, two things can happen. One, they're going to use that same pool inquiry, and they will
Okay.
approve you. I think they might approve you for like 15 or 18,000. All right, I'm really going for that. If they don't, it's all good because they're going to use that same inquiry that they used from the cash rewards earlier. But like, that's what we call credit card stacking.
Does he need it? Does he need it right now or no?
Well, bro, we all need it, bro. Hey, bro, who doesn't
No,
want
what
it?
I'm saying is he got 20K. Has he when did he get it approved?
Saturday, right?
Yes.
I think he needs to build his internal score first. If he's not in a rush to get it, I would wait at least 3 months using his cash rewards and apply for the platinum. He has a better chance of getting a higher score,
You mean higher limit?
Okay.
higher limit.
Okay. I mean,
Because there's no
Okay.
relationship with Navy Fed right now with the credit card. You know what I mean?
he got approved for
Yeah.
20.
I mean, it's not going to hurt. He can, but
Yeah,
I
we'll
feel
do
like
it.
with the
Yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm saying, like if that's the case, next month I would have him do platinum and flagship on the same day. You know what I
yeah.
mean? As he
Okay.
builds it. But yeah, I mean, it's a late night hack. You already did it. You did it for 20K on
What
the.
income
Yeah.
did you put?
Well, that's a good
I put
question.
it at 90K.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
I would have put, hey, man,
And the reason why I did that is because the last Zoom meeting and as a matter of fact, I already met you before.
yeah,
on-
Yeah,
Brandon,
no,
on-
we were on that call. You're like in the
Yeah.
locker room last time, remember?
Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry about being all in the dark right now, but everyone else is sleeping around me.
As
And
long as you got
everything.
your clothes
Yeah.
on.
And I really got like this little light. You know what I mean?
it's crazy. You know how
But yeah,
he's in the army, in the barracks. I would have put household income 1 million. Everybody in this everybody in the room.
hey, everybody around me is making $1 million.
Mhm.
Hey, that's what's
But
up.
yeah, so
Congrats, so
I
Edwin.
remember when we had this Zoom meeting, and
He said,
you advised us to put just a little bit higher than what we originally make, and so when I made the application, I put 90K, and
I usually
I
tell
didn't
people 96, 98. So, but that's good. If you got 20, I put with 20 off 90K, that's crazy.
and for
yeah, I know I was tripping out because when I initially made the application, I put it in, and then it said we're gonna let you know in 24 hours or 24 or 48 hours, and I said I was like, oh man, I'm probably not gonna get approved, and but I followed everything to the T, just like Santiago told me, and the next day I got an email and it said, boom, I got approved for 20K.
You have
And I was
PenFed?
like, excuse me.
Yep. You should try probably PenFed. How's your Equifax score?
The, so when I got connected with Santiago, he started putting all this work, and we started doing all these disputes, and I was doing my own work on my end and started paying my revolving credit, and so I paid most of that, and so when I finally actually applied for Navy Federal, I had almost like 10% of revolving credit. So when I applied, I didn't have any, almost not much revolving credit. So when I applied, I guess that's what made the biggest difference.
oh, right now, real quick. Okay, so I know people are listening right now and they're like, oh shoot, they're excited for you. How many credit cards do you have right now?
I have Credit One, the Navy Federal, the Barclays. I have about 3 or maybe 4.
Okay, so you have, how much is the Barclays?
Yeah, every single other of my credit cards are like not even more than 1,000.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
How did Navy
I
Fed
know.
do that? Crazy.
So Navy Federal blessed me.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm still
Okay.
not even I'm still not even counting the blessing because I'm still waiting on that credit card until I have that credit card physically.
Is that real?
And I
I'd
know
rather have
it's already
20K.
a done deal. You know what I mean? I know I have it because they sent me the email. But when I have the card on me, then I know.
Hey, 20K, bro.
Pan
20K.
comido.
Careful, man. You can easily rack that up in a month.
Yeah.
Me and Brandon done that in Vegas.
The next move is just how Santiago said. How can that 20K make me more
That 20K should be
more
50.
money? Exactly.
Okay.
So
I mean, down
that's
the
my
road,
next move.
do your homework, but like most people don't know this, bro. Like once you get this kind of information, I'd be charging everyone in the army how to get this information too, bro. Seriously. They don't know.
Yes.
They don't know,
Sell
bro.
your access code for a bunch of money.
Yes.
Everyone in the army could get accepted, bro. They're in the army.
So
Oh, yeah.
in the beginning, I was like, Santiago, I'll refer people around me as long as first I see results, and I'm seeing results firsthand right now, and now I'm able to say, okay, I can refer,
Hey, but you're,
it's
hey, seriously, bro.
it's real.
Hey, we didn't charge you 50% for the credit card approval. That would have been 2,500.
Real talk.
And honestly, Santiago's like, he wants to see everybody of his
People do
people
that, bro.
growing.
We hooked you up.
He did. He really did.
And another thing, bro, is like, me and Brandon, we feel, at the end of the day, me and Brandon been on this road for a minute. And even he will tell you, guess how much he started with Navy Fed?
How much?
$200 a year.
And how about me? 2,500 secure, like 2,500 unsecured. That's how I
Secured.
started. No, unsecured. But
Oh,
still, look at you. That's what I'm saying. You learn through us, our mistakes. You know what I mean?
exactly.
If we would have known what we know now, right? I would have been like, I would have waited for the higher, like I would have had my credit right so I can apply and then I can go straight to 15, 20,000.
Yes.
That's like, bro, like literally, if you really think about it, it's I don't want to say life changing, but if someone's never had like you never had a $20,000 card, like, hey guys, hey Brandon, real quick, and I know we're on this for YouTube, but tell them that story about you in Vegas, real quick. I love
All
that.
right, so it's probably about a year and a half now, maybe 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years. Me and my buddies, we all went to Vegas, right, just to hang out, like 6 of us. So we all want to go to this club. I think Tiger was at one of the bars, and they're like, okay, well, let's buy that, like $200 a ticket. Let's go, let's hang out. But they didn't want to
Yes.
like pay. Everyone has cash, right? Everyone rolling Vegas
Yeah.
cash. So like, all right, well, I want everyone put it on their credit card. I think the total was only like 1250, right? 240. Yeah, like six. It was 1250. Like, put it on your credit card, and we'll just give whoever pays. We'll just give you $200 cash right now. Then I was like, at that time, I had like, I think I had a $1,000 Capital One at that time, but I started off like a $200 Target card. So I was like, then he was like, my homie was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Excuse my language, just for YouTube.
Oh,
There's
Yeah.
6 grown men here, and not one has a credit card over $1,000 that can cover it. And I was just like it was just like mind blowing. You look back, and it's crazy because you look back and you don't realize how much progress you make until you actually look back.
All right.
Starting from a $200 Capital One, and I got to 1,000. I thought, oh man, that was pretty good. Then your homie makes you feel this little, but then
Yes.
now, fast forward 2 years, he can't touch me in credit. I have 100K in personal credit.
ooh, papa.
And no cap, no
Man,
in
that's
2 years. I got 40K worth of credit just in the last month.
Ooh, talk to me. But talk to me nice.
yeah. That's the step.
That's the
That's the
goal, man.
stairs that I'm climbing.
So now, guess
And
what? Same homie that was talking and all that is now hitting me up for credit report and asking how he can get higher credit cards.
Oh, hey, bro, yesterday's price, not today's price.
So now they see the results and they see it making it happen. So yeah, it's just a learning curve. I recently got my BK removed too. Put that out there too. Lawtino solution is a real deal. So long story short, I paid someone $1,000 to get my bankruptcy removed about 6-7 months ago. Didn't see no results. Out of the 6 months, I got like one hard inquiry removed. Santiago's already been doing this, but I was already committed, right? So I wanted to show my good faith. But then I said, you know what? Told them no more. Hopped on with Lawtino Solutions. By my third round, 12 hard inquiries, 2 collections, and my bankruptcy on my Experian was removed.
Hey, the bankruptcy, that's the hardest thing to remove, guys. You know what I mean? I don't expect for any company to remove it like in a month or two. Unless
Yeah, no,
really,
3 months minimum.
But yeah, guys, hey, I just want to thank Edwin for your time, bro. Thank you for serving our country, straight up, bro. And when you get that 20K card, bro, just take a picture of it and just smile, bro. Smile, bro. Because your wallet is gonna be heavier than the whole
yeah,
barrel.
no, and honestly,
We'll send you an invoice. Don't worry.
this would have happened without the guidance of you guys. I've been on Zoom meetings with you guys for 2 different Zoom meetings, and it's just two Zoom meetings, and that's where I'm at right now.
Hey, that's good. I mean, but you see the value, so you show up. Other people,
Exactly.
otro Zoom, they're talking about mamadas or whatever, but they don't realize the information that we're talking about in there. You know what I mean?
I mean, the thing is, you gotta be in the Zoom meetings, and then you also gotta put in your own work, and the fruits of the labor comes. You just gotta really trust the process for sure.
Look, man, faith without works is dead. At some point in your life, you got to take a risk and take a leap of faith, whether it's anything, right? People are worried about getting scammed or investing money, right? Obviously, you're not going to don't invest in anything you're willing to lose, right? I lost $1,000. You live and you learn, right? But everything's a step, everything's a process, right? If someone hits you up and says they can fix you from a 500 to a 800 in the first 30 days, and they're going to charge you 5,000, obviously, that's cap, right? Because it's time consuming. It takes time, right? It's a process. Nothing happens overnight. Like my Navy Fed, I had a $200 secured with them. I had to wait a full year. After that, got my secured card. I waited 6 months. They secured me for 2,000. Another 6 months, I got 6,000. Then I applied for the platinum. I got 18,200. Then next, well, I think in 2 more months, I'll be at the 6 month mark for both of them. So I know for a fact that 18K is going to go to probably 25, 30, and that 6 is going to probably be 15, 20. So it's just a process, right? As long as you're making the
Exactly.
necessary steps, right? You take that leap of faith and you trust somebody. You know, I'm not saying no one's got burned. We've all got burned, but you have to. No one's going to hop on Zoom calls. No one's going to walk you through step by step and do what we're doing now. So the fact that you got a 20K
Exactly.
card just that quick, you know,
Yeah,
it's
and that
crazy.
was step by step, and that's just it's not. It wasn't just. It's not just faith. It's just it was you know trusting the process and putting in your own legwork.
Yeah, it's easy to make excuses. At some point, you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired, right?
Yeah.
I came from a bankruptcy, and I tell people I don't like to hear excuses. I used to be very soft about talking to people. Now it's like there's really no excuse. I couldn't buy a candy bar on credit, right? I had to educate myself with Santiago. No one sees behind the scenes, right? We're educating ourselves. We're reading.
Exactly.
We're paying for mentorships. We spend a lot of money educating ourselves to learn what we're learning now to change keep people from the heartache we have to go to, so they're not paying thousands of dollars and risking it all to know what we know. You know what I mean? So it's just a
Exactly.
time. You know, everyone needs credit, man. You get a house, a car, lower interest. Like people don't realize credit's not just so you can go buy Louis bags and go crazy. If you use it properly, you can really leverage it to change your life.
And
Exactly.
I'm gonna say one more thing real quick, and I think Edwin doesn't really realize what he just did. But one, Edwin, do you have kids?
I do.
Okay, Navy Fed, you can add your newborn to as an authorized user. So with that being said, is like, how are your kids?
12 and 10.
So you can add your kids as an authorized user, and when your son or daughter are 18 years old, they're gonna have a 750 off the rip because they're gonna have all that age. So what you did this for them is like unlock a bigger door that you didn't know, right? Like American Express, 13, like that's the age. But Navy Fed, since they're newborn, as long as they have a social, you can add them, bro. So that's the biggest takeaway right there, bro. That you just
Yeah.
did unlock that
So
history.
I'm excited to just keep learning from you guys and getting your guidance. Like I just been with your program for about a month and a half. These are my fruits of the labor, and please, man, I'm you just show me the way, and
Let's go, take it over.
as of now, it's been working out.
See, most people, we give this information all day, every day, but some people don't see and they never execute. Like, did you
You know
sign up?
that saying, right? Give a man a fish, he eats for the day. But if you teach a man how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime.
Exactly.
So that's what we're
Exactly.
trying. We're trying to teach people how to fish, man. Too many people are happy getting fishes handed to them. We've got to teach you how to fish.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So real quick, thanks a lot, Edwin. Thanks a lot, Brandon, for being on the call. I'm gonna put everyone's link on the bottom of the YouTube video. If you want your credit repaired, hey, hit up Lawtino Solutions. We'll take care of you. We don't charge up front. And we want to take care of you, and we want to process your file, but at the same time, we want to educate you because we can't change behavior, right? Edwin has a powerful tool that's going to come in the mail shortly, but it can also hurt him. And what I mean by hurt him is like,
That's
it's
right.
easy to swipe now. He can go to Hawaii next week and be like, hey, I'm on leave
Yeah.
for a week. But if he really says, nah, you know what, I'm gonna use this money to make me more money, that's the bigger key right there, guys. All right, guys, appreciate it. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. By the time this video posts, I'll be there already. Let's go for 10,000 and let's hit 1,000 likes. Let's show Edwin some love.
Hopefully by next month, we're back on the same Zoom, and I'm already at 40.
Oh, I like it.
It's a real life lesson right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say, but hopefully you try after we get off the Zoom. You're gonna hit me up. Hey, bro, I got approved for another.
Most definitely.
All right, man.
Most definitely.
All right, bro.
Have a good one,
Hey,
guys.
thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Blessings.